been sitting there for an hour.
Sniffing is all you can do on this new diet that guarantees weight loss. It's called the hot box diet.
Okay, just remember to turn the oven off.
What is going on, guys? Will here. Welcome to the video. We all have that one friend who spends hours in the gym. They say they eat the perfect diet and yet they still can't lose weight. While you can blame genetics for some things, getting in the best shape of your life and being the best version of yourself is not one of them. So in today's video, we are going to be going over common mistakes people don't realize they're making when trying to lose weight and get in shape. I want you guys to leave in the comments, what was one mistake that you are making that you did not realize you were making? Someone might see it and you might help them. For me personally, I was seeing foods at surface level. I didn't actually see beyond that. So I'd see white bread is bad, whole grain food as good, and it just got me in trouble. So comment down below, help somebody out.
Hi there, good morning. How can I help you?
Hi there, can I get a blueberry muffin, please? Thank you very much, you too. The muffin is a reliable breakfast item and it's the perfect companion to a coffee, just behind a donut. So have you ever heard someone say, I've only had a muffin for breakfast? That's because people see muffins as a light snack or a side for some reason, but in reality, there is more calories in muffins than there are in the actual McMuffins. Like literally it said on the McDonald's menu, muffins under sides with the fries and stuff. So if you see a muffin as a side, just like having a side chick, it will get you in trouble. So accompanying my just a muffin, I am just having a coffee, which is gonna be a caramel latte, 290 calories. Calling this just a coffee is like saying fuzzy peach is just a serving of fruit. So there's 40 grams of sugar in this bad boy, which is obnoxious. And let's give it a taste. It is really good, but this tastes like how you get kids addicted to coffee without them knowing. It's like mixing sugar with medicine. And I can already tell by like the second half, I'm gonna be sick of it. It's like you're like blending like a caramel cake. It's making me feel like I should have went to a McDonald's for trick-or-treating as a kid. So now let's dive on into this muffin. So muffins are like the girl next door of the cake world. Seemingly innocent, but that can change really, really fast. So I got the blueberry muffin because blueberries, it sounds healthy. If you're opting for a muffin because there's blueberries in it, that's like eating grass-fed beef for the greens, you know what I'm saying? So here it is in all of its glory. It is, I believe, 430 calories. Pretty small, and I was kind of hoping that there was going to be a frosting on it because I love a frosted muffin, but hopefully there's something waiting for me on the inside here. So my perfect muffin bite has a little bit of top and a little bit of bottom. It's almost a perfect muffin. It's tasty, it's fresh, it's moist, it's just not calling me daddy. I'd say like it's trying its best to be healthy. You can tell the blueberries are in there for camouflage, but the sugar, the butter, and the oil is not going incognito on me. From my experience, some of the smallest things can surprise you and leave the biggest impacts, you know? So don't think because something is small and is under the side section that it is considered a light breakfast, because this has more calories than a sausage McMuffin. And a sausage McMuffin is still not good, but it has a lot more protein. It'll keep you full way longer. When you're starting your fitness journey and making a body transformation, obviously one of your first stops is the grocery store. But the question is, once you're in the store, are you making the right choices? So we're gonna go inside right now and go over very common foods that people get when they start a diet they should probably take a second look at. So I'm not saying that there's certain foods that you can't eat. You can eat anything that you want and still lose weight, but I am saying just take a second look. The first thing you need to look at is smoothies, and while they are convenient and they're simple, they pack a lot of calories. For one cup, it's 200 calories. So fresh fruit is definitely your better option. I can't believe I'm actually saying this, but some things in life are not about getting things down easy, you know what I'm saying? So try to skip these. It's very easy to overdrink, packed with sugar. Fresh is always best. Again, fresh fruits are always better than its drier counterparts. So dried fruit is packed with calories. Like take a look at this, for example. This is dried mango, which is amazing, by the way. 40 grams, which is quarter of a cup, is 140 calories because there's added sugar on the outside. And when it's dried, it loses actual volume. It's just like your fruit steps into an ice bath, you know, it just shrivels up, a lot less volume for the amount of calories. So again, fresh fruit is always the way to go. This is practically candy. It's super, super addicting. Like, this is like cheat day material. Cheat day material, and you think it's healthy because it's fruit. No, put it back like this. Okay, put it back. The next thing that we're looking at is some whole wheat pasta, whole wheat bread, brown rice, a bunch of that stuff. People think that they are a game changer and they're healthier, but in reality, it's better for you in the same way. It's better to get hit by a car than it is by a train, you know what I'm saying? So they have pretty much the exact same calories as white pasta. So for 85 grams, 300 calories, and a lot of times, things like this actually have more calories than the actual white bread. So like if you look at white bread versus whole wheat bread, a lot of the times, the whole wheat bread will have more calories, and to lose weight at the end of the day, it just comes down to calories. Similar to thinking sweet potatoes are better than regular potatoes, people seem to think that veggie burgers, vegan food is actually healthier than non-vegan food and it's less calories, so it is not. There's a lot of calories and stuff like this. So for example, this Beyond sausage is 240 calories for 100 grams, whereas a chicken sausage, which is a leaner cut of meat, is 200 calories per 100 grams. So if you want to offer lower calories, you don't have to go the veggie route, just look for a leaner cut of meat. The next thing is condiments, and people see condiments like they see drinks. They don't think it's equal to the actual meal, but people pile on sauces and like dips and stuff, and I love dips. I truly do, so that's why I always opt for no sugar added or low calorie versions, because again, they're less calories and they're actually way easier to clean off, you know what I'm saying? So for example, the sugar-free ketchup, it's only 10 calories, whereas the regular ketchup is 20 calories. It's not a lot still, but it's still 50% less, and it adds up over the course of a day. If you're really putting it on and a week and a month, it could be pounds, literally pounds. People who make cereal boxes must have the best dating profiles, because what they do is they highlight the marginal benefits rather than the other 90%. For example, this cereal right here, made with whole grains. Let's look at the back. There's literally 12 grams of sugar per serving, but it says whole grains. Please don't read any further. And last but not least, we have the donuts. Similar to a muffin, you think that they're very... I can't talk about them like this. I can't do it.
Come on, dude. It's fine.
I can't. Got my snack, which you guys will see after the workout. So we're heading out for lunch now. It has not been long since breakfast, but I'm starving, as you guys probably know why, so let's go get some food. For lunch today, I'm having a salad. So salads are great on a diet. They have a lot of volume and little calories, but that does not mean all salads are healthy and little calories. So just because it's on a bed of lettuce doesn't mean it's good. There could be cheese, there could be bacon, croutons, garlic dressing, but even if like the ingredients are quote unquote healthy, salads can actually rack up on calories. Like for example, this salad right here called the Surfside salad has grilled salmon, shrimps, greens, avocado, grilled pineapple, sweet peppers, fresh cut salsa, honey citrus vinaigrette. So on paper, it looks clean enough to win 7 Tour de France titles and not get caught, but this thing has 700 calories, which is very substantial for a salad. It does not look like 700 calories at all. So I'd always recommend getting your dressing on the side, because this is the killer. So you get to choose how much you want to put on, and you get to toss the salad yourself. So I don't like to put too much in. It's kind of like you're going to the pool, dipping your toes in the water, not cannonballing all the way in. And then you get to, you know, I love tossing a salad, so just move it around. Honey citrus vinaigrette, it must be healthy. It's not Caesar dressing, it's not creamy dressing. There's oil in it. It racks up in calories, and it's probably the majority of the calories here. A little bit of shrimp for protein. You can literally get an 8-ounce sirloin steak with roasted potatoes and vegetables for $560. Many people on a diet would probably avoid that and opt for the salad because it's better, but you know, there's a lot of other options that are lower in calories than a salad. Salad is done. I'm still hungry. I feel like when I'm eating a salad, I'm doing it for me. I'm not really doing it for my hunger. Don't you feel the same way, Kofi?
Yeah, it's pretty lackluster. It's like decaffeinated coffee.
Exactly. Like salads are great if you're hungry and you want to stay that way. So that was my pre-workout meal, and I'll see you guys at the gym. When trying to get in shape, the pyramid looks like this. It looks like nutrition and then your fitness. And most people go about their fitness the wrong way. Just being here isn't enough. So I'd ask yourself, are you really giving it 100%? So for this workout today, we're gonna be doing a split screen on how you should work out versus how you shouldn't work out. The first thing that people do is they simply they don't go hard enough at all. They don't like to feel uncomfortable, so they just go through the motions. And in reality, every single set should be pretty close to failure, like RP 8 and above. If you're not going that hard, there's really no point. So make sure you're just giving it 100% effort. I've just done one set, and this is how you should be after your set. Out of gas, watching the time, getting ready for set number 2. Remember, to build muscle, it's pretty much a survival response. Your body has to feel like it needs to put on the muscle to grow. So you gotta really disrupt homeostasis. So just going through the motions, again, like I just said, it's gonna do nothing for you. I hate these, but I love them so much. The next thing is, don't be a Tommy texter. While you might be ready for your next thumb war, that's about it. So use this time for you. Go on airplane mode. You're literally in here for 45 minutes to 1 hour. Use this time to invest into yourself, okay? Put the phone down. Two sets done. Got one more with a double drop set. I'm actually curious, how many of you guys go on airplane mode during your workouts? Comment down below. I do actually sometimes. No distractions. Just you and the weights, you'll probably get done the workout probably faster too. Only 2 sections. I'm so tired I can't even talk. There are only 2 exercises in, and I'm already gassed. We got one more thing for the back, and then one thing for the biceps. The third thing is, if you're gonna have a gym partner is great. They can help push you and break past plateaus, but if they're gonna be a barbell block and worry more about socializing than actually doing the set, I would ditch them. Like, completely get rid of them. The person you work out with should be just as motivated as you are and wanting you to push to be your absolute best. If you guys talk too much, you're gonna get half the work done that you could have got done, so make sure you get a good gym partner. Last but not least, don't expect results just to happen like that. It takes a lot of time, and don't quit on a dream because it takes a lot of time, because that time is gonna pass anyway. So just commit to it and prove yourself wrong. And that's the most important thing. Come to the gym day after day, challenge yourself, get better week after week, and that's what fitness is all about. Challenging yourself, being a best version of yourself, and just don't expect things fast, just appreciate the journey. Like I always say for arms, I don't do a whole lot. Oftentimes I'll actually skip arms, but when I do them, very little volume, insane intensity to absolute failure every single set. Okay, so that is gonna wrap up the workout. A lot of the things that I talked about today could all stem from the fact that you might not enjoy training. You might not actually like coming to the gym and working out, and that's totally fine, I get it. Working out is not for everybody. That said, just make weightlifting an aspect of your fitness. Nobody said that you have to be a pro level bodybuilder. So, you know, go out, join a fitness class, go out, do some activities with your friends and family, find a gym partner, try to make it fun, just get moving. It's just about getting moving. It's about doing what works for you. And while you're doing that, monitor your progress, witness your progression, you know, be proud of yourself for getting better every single day, every single week. And that's when things get addicting. And more importantly, that's when things get fun. So after the workout, I ended up doing 250 calories worth of cardio on the stationary bike. And now it's time to have the post-workout snack, which is gonna be some trail mix. So I usually find trail mix to be just an inconvenient way to eat M&Ms, but apparently a handful of nuts is a healthy and filling snack, and I would highly, highly disagree. So this is a goji trail mix, organic of course, because who wants pesticides on their nuts? And we got some organic pumpkin seeds, walnuts, dried cranberries, goji berries, cashews, and may contain other nuts. So that's kind of exciting. So for a third of a cup, which is 50 grams, so not a lot, 270 calories, 20 grams of fat. And you know, you pour this into your hand and you probably pour 2 servings, and that is more than an entire meal. So you gotta be very careful with this stuff. And I feel like a lot of, you know, the information I've been talking about today is due to misrepresentation of information that people kind of provide. You know, nuts are healthy, but you still gotta be careful with them. It's just that you can't eat endless amount of nuts, endless amount of salads, and you're good, right? So that's what people believe. They believe what they see. People are like naive, you know? So you just really gotta look at the labels. It all comes down to looking at the labels and understanding fully what you're putting in your body. So we're gonna weigh out 50 grams right now and see just how, you know, sad that looks. All right, so here we go. 50 grams. It's a little over. So that is pretty much what you get right there. 270 calories. Why do people do this to themselves? Why? Just like a typical day in my life, I'm about to have a belly full of nuts. So some foods are growers, some are showers. Trail mix is definitely growers of the waistline. This is literally a nightmare in the palm of my hand. So let's give a taste test right now. And there's the big walnut chunks. I find walnuts are one of the few nuts that make my mouth numb. You throw on a season of like Young and the Restless, I could go through that bag 2 times over. This is such a snackable thing, you know, just pop it in all night long. And then before you know it, you're 1,000 calories deep in trail mix. So, okay, loaded up on some nuts, still very hungry. And I think calorie wise for today, I'm like way ahead of where I would actually be when I'm trying to like build muscle. And like, you know what, I think I'm a lot more active than the average guy, average person out there who doesn't need that many calories. So, you know, you might be thinking that you're having a very light, healthy diet, but you know, you're in a crazy surplus. So I'm gonna just sit and chill for a bit and then probably justify something unreasonable for dinner. I am here with my girlfriend, Katie, and about 30 minutes ago, this happened. Hey, Sweet Peach. I was thinking of picking up or ordering in food tonight for dinner.
Aren't you trying to lose weight?
Yeah. I only had a muffin and a coffee for breakfast. I had a salad for lunch, and then just a handful of nuts for a snack.
Sure.
And now, we're on our way to get some Greek food. Okay, so we picked up the Greek food and we both got a Greek salad and chicken as the main part, but you know, this is how I'm thinking right now. So I've practically not eaten today. It's been a very light day of eating and I'm proud of myself. So my breakfast was light. It was just a coffee and a muffin. So, you know, I'm gonna get some Greek fries because the coffee and the muffin plus the fries, that's pretty much breakfast, right? So justified. And then I did 250 calories of cardio on the stationary bike. So, you know, I can eat those calories back and it's just like, it's ghost calories, it doesn't count. So, you know, luckily they gave me some complimentary garlic bread, so I'm gonna devour that whole entire thing. So I'm having salad, fries, bread, and you know, I still think I'm gonna lose weight. Okay, so we got some chicken gyro on top instead of the usual souvlaki. And chicken gyro, it's pretty much rotisserie chicken
And then shaved.
cooked. And it's like cooked in its own juices. Like the fat drips down and cooks it.
Well, I'm sure you like that.
Yeah. So that's very sacrilegious or very respectful, I think. Gotta remove the olives because olives should be banned from the world.
Olives are so good.
Mmm. Let's go with some of this garlic bread, 250 calories. Put some chicken on there.
It's like Subway bread. I don't know why they do that. It's not garlic
What it
bread.
lacks in quality is made up for in butter.
Yeah.
The view is better than the chew. I usually love garlic bread.
It's not really garlic bread.
No wonder why it's complimentary. But I'm still eating that. I'm gonna make a statement that I'm gonna take to my grave.
Okay.
And that is, there's not a situation that tzatziki cannot improve. It's like, it's creamy, it's spreadable, and it can mask any unexpected taste.
I feel like you could say that with any food.
Some Greek fries, so I'm assuming just because there's feta cheese on it, it makes it Greek.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of seems stereotyped.
Oh, really good. There's some oil in it too.
Yeah. It's a soggy fry. This one doesn't even know which way to go.
Imagine nachos but with french fries.
Oh my god, yeah.
Is that a thing?
What about in America?
I dare you to try it all.
No.
What about it don't you like?
It's just such a dominant flavor.
You don't like when it dominates you?
Nope. I like to provide the domination. You laughing? Dinner was delicious, and I am gonna wrap up the video here. Katie and I are gonna watch Clickbait on Netflix. We're on like episode 7 of 8, and it's actually amazing. So if you're looking for a show on Netflix, I highly recommend it. What do you think of it?
Agreed. It's so good. It
Yeah.
leaves you like in so much suspense.
Yeah, it's a pretty epic show. So, you know, if you have fallen for any of these things that we talked about in the video today, just know it is not your fault. There is so much information out there, and you know, it's really hard to pick what information to actually trust. But I will say this, when it comes to nutrition, find your calories, hit your protein. When it comes to your fitness, lift some weights, get moving, but whatever you do, give it your all. And the secret to life is having balance in whatever you do. And when you have that, you're pretty much unstoppable. So I'm gonna wrap up the video here. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to give it a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll see you guys
In the next one.